Hey, it's that A's Nostalgic Toy Guy again. Are you ready for another collector's tip? Well, if you are, join me at the table. It's that A's Nostalgic Toy Guy again. Today, I'm doing a really quick collector's tips segment here. I saw one of my little things that I do to protect and keep my collectible accessories safe and not lost. And I decided, hey, I'm gonna do my little tip on how to keep your accessories safe and together. So as you see, we have opened up the 3-0 Snake Eyes figure recently, and he has got all of his hands and his extra joints sitting down here. And I'm an out-of-the-box collector. So what I do is I take the extra pieces and I have an array of little bags and baggies and plastic containers and things that I put those accessories in and keep them together and label them. So first off, I'm going to go over a few things that I use around the house that everyone probably has to contain those extra accessories. Keep them from rolling around on the floor, getting kicked around and lost, cats taking them if you got cats or animals like we do. These things are expensive. We get lots of extra accessories for the money we pay these days on these collectibles, and we got to keep those things safe. So here's a couple of my favorite containers and baggies and stuff that I use that could be found around the house. I've got my stuff that I like to buy, and my wife buys her stuff. Well, combined, we have a lot of different baggies and things that can hold accessories and extra pieces. Say, for instance, this bag right here. This bag right here, actually, we just got this in the mail the other day. It's got a nice little Ziploc thing right here. And this bag actually contains socks. But this, I would easily use for, let's say, my 1/4 scale figures. I have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1/4 scale figures that have hands, extra hands are that big. They have extra heads. They have all these extra accessories that I might not be displaying with that item. Well, I just put them in here, and then I've always got a permanent marker to write on them. So there's one example, just something that I think this contains socks. So we got socks in there, and this has a lot of utility in terms of accessories storage. So there's one item. As you pile up these accessories, you're gonna forget which one it goes to. Some of them look so similar to other pieces that you have. You gotta label them. We're talking about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the 1/4 scale. Well, this right here is accessories for a NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splinter, extra hands, and the ooze, and that's a really small piece. That's a little 6-inch piece. But this right here, this package, I didn't buy this. This right here came inside of another item that we bought, and this was just holding something really small, and I'm like, I'm gonna keep that. It actually has a seal on it too, which is just, that's an extra added bonus when they have those little seals on it, and you can just close it back up, because I'm not gonna pull that stuff out unless I go through and just do a whole redo of my collection. So that one's kept nice and safe. Let's go over a couple household items that we all might have. So I use these little containers right here. This might look very familiar to you. Any of you guys like Chinese? Well, that's where this came from. Our great Chinese place down the street. All your extra sauces and all that stuff come in these little bitty containers. These are perfect size for storing accessories. I've got tons of these with tons of accessories in them. They seal up really great. They're just all in one right here. And they got a nice spot up here you can label. You can label around here, and put your little accessories in there, and you're good to go. We all love those cold meat sandwiches, don't we? Well, these containers right here, they may seem like something, I can store some stuff in it, in terms of kitchen stuff and food and all that stuff, and then possibly throw it away. Well, no, I keep these things, take off the labels that I can take off, and then put items in there and label the outside of it, or I can take this this big piece, and within this bigger container, I can take this piece. What do we got here? We got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles hands from. You see on this one, I put on this one I put Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles plus Mighty Morphin Power Rangers hands, and then I put the hybrid set and all that stuff. So I want to put as much on the packaging as possible to remind me of which piece that might go to. Because just looking through the back of it, and I see these white hands, I can tell they're turtle hands because they only got three fingers, but I can't tell exactly what set they go to. I've got so many Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle sets. Well, I can take that, set that in there with a Splinter NECA set, and maybe I'll keep all these little like 6-inch, 7-inch, 8-inch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in one container, and I can set it inside here. There's a lot of utility to this. These are a couple more examples of baggies that come in stuff that you buy from Amazon or from the store, from, well, we do a lot of online shopping, and these are just all extra, and for various sizes too. Like so we got the small size, comes with little resealable piece at the top. You cannot beat that in terms of steel, in terms of protecting and storing your accessories. And it's easy access too. So if you have this container with your accessories that are labeled, you can quickly go grab it, pull out the pieces you want to interchange with your action figure or collectible, and then bam, you put the other one in there. It's already labeled, and you just go ahead and put it back in its little storage spot. But then you got the super size one. It's like a wealth of accessory storage right here. So this right here, if I have I opened up an item the other day that had like a poster in it and stuff. Well, if I lost the package that came in, I can stick a poster in here. I can stick one of my magazines in here, one of my old books, or anything paper material could go in there, anything flat. Lots of utility. I don't discard the stuff. I just take it and store it because I'm going to use it eventually. Let's go over a couple more things before we store Snake Eyes' extra hands and joints. These right here we picked up at just a little, for like a buck. This is a stack of containers that each one of these things has a lid, and they go together like on top of each other. They screw on top of each other. So I have Ultimates figures that come in like sets of 3 and 4. This is perfect for that. So if I have, like, say, the Thundercats Wave 1, I can put, I can put Lion-O's hands in here, or Mum-Ra's extra hands and collectibles in here, and so forth and so on. That is a really nice thing for only $1, but it helps me keep my collectibles accessories nice and safe. This right here is a cool one. Most people have someone who is on some sort of medication, or it doesn't even have to be ones in a prescription medication. It could be any bottle you ever buy takes some sort of pain relief, of the Tylenol or ibuprofen or aspirin or any of that. And I just take these extra bottles. They're right there. Don't need to throw those away. You're saving the environment by taking these plastic bottles, keeping them in your collector's area, and throwing those extra accessories in there. Take the label and everything off there. You can still see through it. It doesn't have to be white and clear. You can still see through it. Has a nice spot there for labeling. Some people like to take, I've seen some people take tape. If they don't want to label the containers, they'll take tape across it, and then they'll write down on that tape. That's a very good idea as well. I mean, right here we got this stuff here that just most people don't think about and throw away. If you've got collectibles and accessories to store, these little things, they come in handy. These are like little, from the jewelry section, little kids jewelry section I got with a little girl. That comes in handy when I'm out shopping for her. I get to shop for myself too, these little bitty $1, $2 items. So there's one that's empty right there. It's for jewelry. You store your little pieces in there, like if you're making bracelets and things like that, your little beads and your trinkets and everything, each one of those little individual compartments. That's before, and this is after. These are all Super 7 Ultimates figures. And this is actually a mixture because I can write each individual Ultimates figure over top of where they are, almost like a box of chocolates. Every time I say box of chocolates, I'm reminded of Forrest Gump. So, but yeah, just like a box of chocolates, you open this sucker up and you know right where to go. You know what's there. So in here, I know I've got a mixture of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Ultimates figures with my Andre the Giant Ultimates figures and my Conan the Barbarian Ultimates figures, because I've got it labeled. If I didn't have it labeled, I would be going, I'd probably eventually figure it out, but it'd be a pain in the butt. But so you got this. Also, these kind of containers are in the like the fishing and tackle section of your like department stores. Those things come in handy as well. I got a bunch of those. So we got those. And here, like I said, I've got tons, just bags. I don't throw away these things because I always fill them up. You know, here's your traditional baggie with the Ziploc. Those are the go-to. Okay, those are everybody's go-to. One collector, one toy collector creator that I love for so many reasons, but one being the fact that they send these baggies. Mezco Toys sends with their items these baggies because they understand you have to collect and you have to keep your accessories separate, off to the side, stored, protected. And they give it, right here, their 112 collection. Every single one of my 112 pieces I have comes with these baggies, a nice little spot to put to write on what is in here, and it keeps all the extra pieces. That's awesome. Good job, Mezco Toys, on that one. I actually got some extra accessories here that I need to find a place to put them. Yeah, I got just a stack of stuff. Just a stack. Here's, oh my gosh, that's a lot of Gladlock Ziploc bags. That's a lot. Sheesh. Like I said, I have a problem in so many areas of collecting. I even collect pieces to hold my collection. I wanted to go ahead and show you my big box of accessories. Let's set that right there. I mean, I just got everything in here, from all my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles extra pieces to, I mean, I'm a big, huge horror fan. I haven't went over any of my horror pieces yet, but I'm a big It fan. The original It, when it came out, I loved it, and all the new ones, love them too. So I've got a lot of the new It pieces, and man, the accessories on those are just crazy, and they just need a spot to go, and these baggies really help. This thing is just packed full of all these accessories. I'm going to go ahead and just, while I'm sitting here, go ahead and set that one in there that I had already filled up. Set this right here, and then give you one last look in here before we pack up G.I. Joe Snake Eyes accessories. This is Snake Eyes. This is one of my favorite characters, action figures, collectibles of all time, is Snake Eyes. Of any of my pieces in my collection, he is one of my favorites. So I want to treat him really well. I want to get him something that really seals really well. I don't. Some of them, they keep their seal, but then as you take it off and reseal it, it loses its seal. The Ziploc, that's the awesome thing about them. They always seal up. So I'm just going to quickly write in here, G.I. Joe Snake Eyes 30. And because I've got multiple 30 G.I. Joe pieces and a couple different variants of the Snake Eyes 30 figure, I'm going to go ahead and put just regular, R-E-G, for regular, and that's it. And I do that, and he's got a ton of extra hands, which is really cool. I'm going to take those like that, and the joints, these little extra pieces. like I said, I like to store all of them, as many accessories as I can with the item, and the ones that I can't, I do that with. My little tip and trick is to collect the accessories together in a bag, in a plastic container. Take care of them. These right here, you know, if you never use them again with this thing, and you end up selling them or whatever, these right here are as much a part of the value as this figure right here. Everyone knows that. Whenever I buy something, I ask, hey, do you have this piece? Do you have this weapon? Do you have this harness? Do you have this belt? Do you have this foot? Do you have this hand? Do you have this helmet? Because I know when I buy something, I know every accessory that I need to have. And if you don't have it, I might still buy it, but I'm not going to pay full price. With these items right here, you'll know right where they are, and you'll be able to get full price for your collectible if you decide to sell it. I have yet to sell any piece that I own, and that's why I'm being overran in my collector's room. I am that 80s nostalgic toy guy, and this has been my tip and trick on how to cheaply and easily store and protect your collector's pieces and action figures and toys, extra accessories. As always, hit that subscribe button for more fun videos, for more informative tips and tricks, and for more how-to videos and toy reviews, action figure reviews, collectible reviews, and unboxing. I love unboxing. Till next time, this has been that 80s nostalgic toy guy.
Don't make me beg here, because I will do it.